All right, you guys. So Ticket TV, like, share, and subscribe as y'all tap on in. Appreciate all of you guys for coming in the building, man. Salute to everybody, man. Uh, I try to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? These cats don't be wanting to listen to me online. And I did a video the other day on my other channel, TTV Network. And I told you guys, I had to think, and I just thought to myself, with this whole situation with Nicki Minaj suddenly teaming up with Donald Trump, we already know that Trump has been locked in with lawyer Tony Busby, who went after both Sean Diddy Combs and has went after Jay-Z in the past. He's still in litigation going against Jay-Z in the courts. And Tony Busby is basically, you know what I'm saying, you know, he's going at war with Jay-Z and Diddy. But he's locked in with Donald J. Trump. I told everybody watching this video, and if you didn't see my other channel, you need to subscribe to my other channel, TTV Network. I told you guys this yesterday before anybody said anything about this. I had to think about it. I said, why in the blue hell did Nicki Minaj go over there and start teaming up with Donald J. Trump? Nicki's playing chess, not checkers. With Nick, in my opinion, and I told y'all this on this video. So just to have the proof, I did this video 2 days ago on my other YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to it, go subscribe to it. It's TTV Network. You're gonna see it right there on my other YouTube channel. And I asked, will Nicki Minaj use Trump to take down Jay-Z? And I was thinking, I said, why in the blue hell did Nicki Minaj run around Trump? Because she has a lot of advantages from being up under Trump. Trump has a lot of power. He has a lot of different things, a lot of access to things, you know what I'm saying, in the position that he's in right now. And so this is Nikki's biggest opportunity to do a whole lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? She can get a lot of money off speaking engagements for the Republican Party, you know what I'm saying? If her rap career has went down some, and she's not getting money from that. Remember, she was complaining not too long ago about not getting money, and Jay-Z owing her a lot of money and stuff like that. And she's been going at Jay-Z, disrespecting him, calling him camel and all other type of stuff. Also, she has her own personal issues within her, I guess, family. That maybe Trump can help her. Or they could get some, try to get some influence in there to get some things resolved on those behalfs. I won't get into that. But I specifically said Nicki has been on a vendetta against Jay-Z. Who is the biggest person that Nicki could get behind in order to get her whatever she's trying to get accomplished done? Donald J. Trump. Nicki has been hugged up with Donald J. Trump. She hugged and kissed him the other day. She's been doing speaking engagements for him. She's been supporting him publicly. And now Nicki, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, she went for the whole thing. Nicki Minaj, this is going to get disgusting because here's what's going to happen. Jay-Z's going to have to file a lawsuit. His lawyers are probably working on it right now. They're probably working on sending Nicki Minaj a cease and desist. Nicki's not going to stop. I believe Nicki's going to want this to go to court. And I believe that Nicki feels like she's so locked in at the highest levels that will Jay-Z be willing to take it all the way there with her? Now you're going to say, what are you talking about, Ticket? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight Nicki Minaj went all the way in on Jay-Z. And when I say all the way in, she went all the way in. All the way in. Let's start right here. Nicki Minaj went on her social media tonight, and the first thing she said was, your favorite artist has been practicing rituals in a satanic you know what, where they take bleeps from other countries and blank them as a form of a blank sacrifice to their God. You see, when your master is Satan, you must consistently shed you know what. However, the jig is up, meaning Jigga Man. But let's go into this because she didn't leave any stone unturned tonight. She straight up called Jay-Z a PD effort. And this is after Jay-Z's name was leaked. in those FBI Epstein files where people had reported to the FBI allegations against Jay-Z and Pusha T. As you guys can see, the allegations with Jay-Z and Harvey Weinstein right there um, on your screen. And Nicki has, what she did tonight, this is going to get disgusting. I was right when I made that video. She's going to try to destroy Jay-Z. She doesn't care. Nicki Minaj is going for it all right now. This is going to get absolutely disgusting because Nicki Minaj has the backing of the President of the United States of America. Jay-Z, in my opinion, is in for the fight of his life. Nicki Minaj straight up put this online tonight. That's what she called Jay-Z. Jay-Z's lawyers, Alex Spiro and them guys are somewhere right now drawing up paperwork and preparing to file a lawsuit. But Nicki Minaj expecting that. I believe she expects that fully. And I believe she wants that. Because I believe that Nicki Minaj may have access to some information. And I think that Nicki Minaj may want to go to court. And I think Nicki Minaj is at a place right now that she wants to expose and reveal everything that she has in her opinion, or maybe in her factual statement. We don't know. We have to see. But she didn't stop there. Nicki Minaj went all the way in on Jay-Z tonight. Nicki Minaj posted that. A picture of Jay-Z and Ramir, the man who basically said his mother said that Jay-Z was his father, his biological father, but that got thrown out in a court. Also, Nicki posted this right here. She's going all the way in tonight, man. She says Trevor refuses to come out of the closet when everyone in the industry knows his boyfriend. Allegedly. And then she put up pictures. And she put up numbers on those pictures. 96, 97. She put up pictures. And then she has a hat on that said Nicki was right about everything. To the person who said Trump's not doing nothing, you said he was right there with Jay. Trump was right there beside Bill Clinton. And Trump is going full blow on Bill Clinton. So know your role and shut your damn mouth when greatness is in here talking to you, boy. Don't be stuck on stupid. Don't make yourself look bad. Trump was rolling with Bill Clinton. And now Trump is trying to roll over Bill Clinton. So shut the hell up, boy. The hell is wrong with you, fool? You don't know what the hell you talking about, boy. This shit got diabolical. But Nicki, and I told y'all this, go subscribe to my other channel, TTV Network. I said this 2 days ago. I was thinking all night long. I said to myself, why in the blue hell did Nicki just line up with Trump? Because Nicki knows that Trump has a list. And Trump wants to get all of his enemies up out of here. Think about it. All of these other rappers and all these other people, they ran with the other side to try to defeat Trump. Trump is not going to forget that. Why do you think he didn't pardon Diddy? And ask yourself a question. Who did Jay-Z and Beyonce back in the election? This is about to get diabolical. Nicki then wrote this. Imagine if a 30-year-old rapper was out here with a bleep-year-old in this day and age, and how y'all would have had his bleep on a platter. The guy was hugging and humping on bleeps in broad daylight. Next, I'll get on the owner of the Shade Room and more. Nicki put that up 2 hours ago, and it had 1.6 million views in 2 hours. Nicki is going for the absolute gusto she is going for the gusto on Jay-Z. She picked her spot, and she knows right now she is going for it all right now. She's going for it all. There is no question that Nicki Minaj is trying to get Jay-Z up out of here, bro. She's going for it all, and you better believe she talked with Trump about this in private. And I just thought, why is she all backing up Trump and stuff like that? There's ulterior motive. And I said this 2 days ago on my other channel, TTV Network, where only 1,100 of y'all, 1,100 of y'all watched that video. And I put that video up. And I said, well, Nicki Minaj used Trump to take down Jay-Z. I asked myself, why was she hanging around Trump? Trump has so many powerful people. Trump knows all these people who know all these things about all these files. And if Nicki, who has been 1,000% backing Trump now, at different events, backing up his wife, if she had this much heart, you've never seen anybody in the industry go at Jay-Z like this. Nobody. Nicki picked her time to do it right now. She accused this man, and to say these things, she better have hella proof. It is about to get surgical on the internet, y'all. And with these Epstein files leaking and all of this stuff coming out, you have to ask yourself, did Nicki talk with any of the witnesses or alleged victims? Why would Nicki put herself in such a situation to where she could be sued and lose everything? To the person who says ticket, Melania Trump is in the Epstein files too, I've already talked about it, already seen it. We've already talked about it. You're a day late, dollar short. The difference is, y'all will let Trump tell y'all it's all fake news, and y'all will believe all that shit, and you won't care. Trump can say whatever he want to say. He already said he can grab by the you know what's if he want. Y'all still voted for him. Y'all didn't care. Y'all didn't give a damn. So you ain't finna give. But when he comes at somebody, y'all gonna back him. Nicki figured that out. In my opinion, and I said this in that video, Nicki did not think she was as powerful as she needed to be to go against. Think about this. When Nicki been going at Jay-Z the last few months, she been like throwing jabs at him, like heavy jabs, but she didn't go full blow. It was like she didn't have enough backing. Like everybody in the community, in the rap industry community, didn't get behind her on that shit. But what did she do? She pivoted and went full-blown MAGA to back up Trump. And what did Nicki do by going MAGA? She got all those people in MAGA to follow her. They like Nicki now. Nicki's in MAGA events, and they accepted Nicki. They would never accept Nicki, people like her, but they've accepted her, right? Now I think she's going to use that to play her final cards. There is no way in the world Nicki Minaj is doing this to Jay-Z unless she is going for it all right now. You have never seen any artist, any musician, anybody, the only person that y'all seen that had enough stones to go at Jay-Z like that on that level was Tony Busby. Nicki, and you watch what I tell you. See, it all makes sense now. She made sure she has the backing of Trump. And let me tell you why I know she has the full backing of Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump has a unique fan base. Donald Trump's fan base don't give a damn what he do. They will forgive him for anything. Donald said it one time. I could just walk right down the street and boom, do that, and they'll forgive me. They won't care. And he was right about that. He was right about that. His fans, they don't care about anything else. They don't care about anything else. All right. I take that back. Jaguar was the one who had enough heart to do it. She did do it first. She did come out first, going hard body. I take that back. She did do that. But they tried to dismiss her. Now you have a situation where you have Donald Trump thoroughly backing Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z going against Tony Busby, and Tony Busby cool with Donald Trump. Trump, who rolled with Diddy, buried Diddy and said he doesn't deserve to be forgiven. I'm not pardoning him. When everybody thought that Trump would give him a pardon. Nope. In fact, Trump appointed his guy, Jay Clayton, to make sure they gave Diddy more time. I told y'all that, but y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all didn't want to listen. And just in case you think that Trump does not have Nicki Minaj's back, Nicki Minaj called Don Lemon, you know what, and put Don Lemon on blast. And what happened next? The feds, not the state police, the god daggone feds ran down and arrested Don Lemonhead. This was after Nicki said those disparaging things about him. If you don't think Nicki has the direct ear of Donald Trump, this is going to be disgusting. What Nicki did was she got her following up because now she has all those MAGA people following her. And I noticed something, y'all. When Nicki made those posts, look how many people looked at that god daggone post in 3 hours. 3.2 million people in 3 hours. Imagine what it's going to be in 24 hours. And then you have to go look at the people who liked the post. Boy, this is crazy work. That post, 1.6 million. Look at what she's writing. This is clear defamation if you don't have evidence. Clear defamation. The only way Nicki's doing this is if she want all smoke with Jay-Z and she got something. That's the only way. If I was Jay-Z, I know he probably want to get on his lawyers and get on her helmet. I think Jay-Z should tread softly. For Nicki to be coming this hard, you can't underestimate what she may have up her sleeve. See, Nicki was smart. She waited till she got the full confidence of Donald Trump to go on this all-out warpath on Jay-Z. Now, here's the one thing you can't do. You better not go after Trump, because remember, everybody that went after Trump, Trump doubles back. And to the person who says she's the wrong messenger, it's not about her being the wrong messenger. Donald Trump is the wrong messenger. Bill Clinton is the wrong messenger. Joe Biden is the wrong messenger. But we live in an era of people who don't give a damn. So for you to say she's the wrong messenger, ma'am, 90% of the people out here that's saying shit is the wrong messenger. You better learn. You better learn. We live in a nation full of hypocrisy. So for you to say that, ma'am, that preacher you went to church and listened to today that was giving that sermon, he may be the wrong one to tell you something. You never know in this era we live in. But I'm going to say this to you right now. Nicki Minaj, she waited till she had the full confidence of Trump. And now she's unloading everything on Jay-Z. This is crazy that she would straight up come out knowing full defamation lawsuit. And you know, if Jay-Z sues her, there's a thing, ladies and gentlemen, that's called discovery. What does discovery mean? That means that Nicki Minaj will have to present evidence of her claims, or she's at risk of losing everything. She going for the gusto. She going for it all. You post this type of stuff and call him that. You put this type of stuff and you say that, and you say that, that's clear defamation if you don't have proof. And Nicki could lose every single thing she's got if she wrong. But notice how she waited until she had the full confidence of Trump to go all the way in. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all better strap up, because 2026 is fitting to get super ugly. Lord have mercy. Nicki is going for it all. This is the ultimate crash out. Or she got something and she's double dog daring Jay-Z to take her to court so she can show it. I look for in the next 24 hours Jay-Z's lawyer to serve Nicki with a cease and desist and demand an immediate apology or retraction I then expect Nicki Minaj to reject any type of retraction or apology. And then I expect Nicki Minaj to use her relationships with Donald Trump and all those other strong, powerful people she's been in these meetings with recently to go in and go all the way. Again, we don't have any hardcore evidence from what she has said so far against Jay-Z. The only thing she did was post photos and ages, you know? So we definitely are going to have to sit back and watch how this one play out. And Nicki definitely must feel safe. She in crash out mode. She straight called this man the PDF in front of the world tonight, y'all. And Jay-Z went that hard against Tony Busby. What's going to happen with Nicki now that she has the backing of Donald J. Trump? Make sure y'all check my other video on my other channel. I talked about this 2 days ago. I just knew it, y'all. I said, why is Nicki going full-blown MAGA unless she need to get more muscle around her to do what she really want to do? And to the person who said this is going nowhere, oh, you ain't know? Your ass better call somebody, boy. This is out here in the public now. This going everywhere, boy. The hell wrong with you? You don't go here unless you willing to take it there, boy. You better believe that shit. This ain't no fairy tale, boy. This real life right here. Like, share, subscribe, man. I did this video on TTV Network 2 days ago. And I told y'all, I think all the time. And I said, why is she doing that? All of a sudden. But if she teams up with Trump, look what just happened. She went at Don Lemon. 2 days later, they drew up an FBI warrant for this dude's arrest. And they went and arrested his ass. This is after Nicki got into it with this guy. And Trump backed up Nicki. One of the brothers says, what Nicki gonna do when Trump's not the president? She don't care about that. They on a crash out mission right now. She want to get it all out now. She got 3 years. So, she got time. Like, share, subscribe. Man, this is crazy work. I can't believe Nicki came out and did that tonight, boy. You know Jay-Z fuming somewhere, boy. Jay-Z on 100 high. I guarantee you got his lawyers on this shit right now. I'm gone. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Them comments gonna be crazy.